Wow, wow, what a moment. What a day. Your Excellency, President William Ruto, my friend and brother, I want to take this opportunity to be the first one to congratulate you on being sworn in as the 5th President of the Republic of Kenya. Congratulations, my brother. You fought a hard fight. The obstacles that have been placed before you on your path to leadership were insurmountable. But because there is a God in heaven, today, an ordinary child, born by ordinary parents, brought up in an ordinary village, brought up in an ordinary way, growing up in an ordinary manner, because there is God in heaven, he is the President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces. I want to tell the people of Kenya, President William Ruto and all of us who have worked with him, take no credit for this victory. It was not possible for us to win this election. It was through the hand of God that today an ordinary child has been sworn in as president.
Your Excellency, sir, words fail me to explain how grateful I am today. I'll say that I am grateful to Almighty God who orders the steps and the affairs of every human being on earth. I am grateful to you, sir, for the honor you have given me to serve under you. Your Excellency, I've been your political student for nearly 20 years now, and nothing in the political space has helped me to pick up lessons more than the years that I have worked and served around you in various capacities.
I want to thank the people of Kenya for their resilience and for their determination, for rejecting to be intimidated, for rejecting to be coerced, and for saying that the will of the people is supreme in this republic. Your Excellency, President William Ruto, I must tell these people the truth. Despite the fact that you are a hard worker, you have passion to serve, you are zealous, you are a go-getter, the journey ahead of you is not rosy. And I want to ask the people of Kenya, the way you prayed for President William Ruto to be elected as president, please continue praying for him and his team to be able to start the economic transformation of this great republic. Our new president.
Therefore, Your Excellency, I'm grateful for the honor which you have given me. I promise you, before this congregation and before God, that I will not let you down for the privilege you have given me. Your Excellency, sir, in the same breath of gratitude, I am grateful to all the institutions who have facilitated this process, including the ceremony we are having today. And I want to agree with what my elder brother, His Excellency Musalia Mudavadi, has said. Whatever has happened in the last few weeks, and indeed in the recent past, is a testament of the maturity of our democracy and is a testament that our institutions work. Your Excellency, sir, allow me
and his team have a difficult task ahead. The truth of the matter is that we have inherited a dilapidated economy that is facing almost an economic shutdown. We have a 10 trillion public debt. 6 million Kenyans have no employment. 14 million Kenyans are in CRB. We have a demoralized public service. It is your prayers that will help our president to put up a team and start work from day one to liberate this country economically and put it back to where President Mwai Kibaki left us 10 years ago. Your Excellency, the President, I want to tell the people of Kenya that today is a great day. Freedom is here with us. Freedom is here with us.
Having thanked you, also to thank the very many people whom I have had an opportunity to learn from them. I may not enumerate all of them, but I've had the privilege of learning from so many great people. And even as we celebrate our Constitution and our democracy, I pay tribute to those who purposed to fight for and defend the establishment of our country and our constitutional order. I am grateful to those who are responsible for creating the Kenya that we live in today, in the past and in the present. I am grateful to those who fought for this Constitution, and I am grateful to all heroes of our country in the past and in the present. Your Excellency, I am grateful to this country for raising me. And I've had so many people to help me grow into who I am today. And therefore, as I discharge the burden that you have placed me, Your Excellency, the burden you have placed on my shoulders, I am grateful that I will discharge that burden with the benefit of having grown and continuing to grow under the feet of not just my father and mother who gave birth to me, but the many elders of their generation who helped me to shape and make me what I am today over time. I am truly grateful. Those who taught me in the formal and the informal setup. Your Excellency, I'm grateful.
I want to tell the people of Kenya that finally you are free. Kenya is now a democratic country. You don't have to look back when you do something. All Kenyans are free to associate with whoever they want. It became a crime in this country to be afraid of William Ruto. It is only that it was not put in the penal code. From today, I want to tell the people of Kenya that you are finally free. I want to tell public servants, I want to tell all the people of Kenya, from now, you don't have to talk with each other through the WhatsApp for fear of being recorded and persecuted by state agencies. Your Excellency, our President. Your Excellency, our President, you have told us, and we believe you, that you shall never in your presidency use the criminal justice system to manage politics. You have told us that you'll manage politics the conventional way through persuasion and reaching out. I want to give a word on behalf of our president that you are free to criticize his government without fear of reprisal from state agencies. Your Excellency, Mr. President, as I wind up, I want to assure you of my resolve and commitment from the bottom of my heart to be available to assist you to manage the affairs of our great nation.
To my family, with your permission, I want to pay tribute to 4 people who have made huge sacrifices, especially in the 14 years, 15 years or so I have been in politics. Before then, I had spent a decade in academia, and of course, I'm also grateful to the professors and the colleagues with whom we worked with. But allow me, Your Excellency, today, on a moment like this one, to thank my wonderful wife, Joyce Kithure, a woman who has sacrificed, a professional in her own right, but who has sacrificed to raise our 3 children, Imani, Neema, and Mwende. Many days and nights of my absence as I served the country in different roles. I am very grateful to my wife and the children for being the foundation and providing the support that I have always required as I navigate this difficult space of public service. Having finished with gratitude, Your Excellency, I'll say 2 things before I invite you. The first is to affirm that throughout my journey, culminating with this moment, I have come to believe that Kenya is the country of possibility.
I'll serve you with loyalty and dedication. And the job ahead of us is not a joke. I and the team behind you, we shall be available and will try to keep up with your pace. I know I am getting in shoes that are almost impossible to fill. The performance of William Ruto in his first term, when he was allowed to serve the people of Kenya, was on another level. Please, I beg the people of Kenya, not to measure me with the performance of William Ruto, because you might get disappointed. I'll try. I may go up to 60 or 70%, but filling the shoes of this man is no small feat. And as we move forward, I want to ask the people of Kenya to work hard. We don't have a choice. Once we try to fix this economy and create a good working environment where we don't criminalize enterprise, where ordinary Kenyans are allowed to work, where businessmen are not harassed by KRA, where goods belonging to the people of Kenya will never again be touched by overzealous public servants. Where again poor people will never again be evicted in brutal evictions by state agencies. And I say, freedom is here. Let every Kenyan be prepared to work hard. Let us give our new president a chance. And I beg you to be patient with him. We have come to the treasury and the coffers are empty. We have to start from scratch. We ask for people of Kenya to be patient and give us a chance to try to get things working.
Your Excellency, for a person such as I to stand here today and take oath of the office of the Deputy President, it can only happen in Kenya. Your Excellency, I was born 52 years ago in one of the remotest parts of Kenya. But because Kenya is the land and the homeland of possibilities, today I, perhaps the most unlikely person, is standing here today because Kenya has made it possible for anybody to become anything in this country. I don't take it for granted. And therefore, Your Excellency, as you lead us into the transformation of our country in the years ahead, I want to commit to support and assist you, together with the other colleagues in government, to realize a Kenya that has even greater opportunities, a more inclusive Kenya, a more democratic Kenya, and a more transformed Kenya. Your Excellency, I'm grateful because of the opportunity that Kenya provides for anyone to aspire to be anything. And therefore, there is no reason going forward why any person from anywhere, from whatever community, creed, religion, should not aspire to become anything in our country, because I am a testament that Kenya is the homeland of possibility.
Finally, as a Christian, I take this opportunity to thank my wife Dorcas, Pastor Dorcas, for being a prayer warrior, for praying for me in difficult times, for standing by me. I want to thank my children, Kevin Gashagua and Dr. Keith, that even when state agencies came for me with the brutal efficiency, you never abandoned me. My family, I will ever cherish you for standing with us. And I must tell the people of Kenya, please take care of your families. Those are the only people you can rely on. Friends abandoned us. Business associates betrayed us. But family will always be there for you. The story of William Ruto is one of inspiration. Today, millions of Kenyans are looking forward that if an ordinary child could be president, even them working hard and praying to God, one day there will be some people in this country. It is now my privilege to introduce the people of Kenya a man of great resolute, a true warrior of the Republic of Kenya, a man who is committed to public service, a man who believes that every hustle matters, a man who believes that every Kenyan must be given a chance, a man who has committed his life to the service of the people of Kenya. I want to invite the 5th President of the Republic of Kenya, the one and only.
Finally, Your Excellency, I have reflected on the words of the oath of office I have taken, both the oath of allegiance and also the oath for due execution of the functions of the office of the Deputy President. And in that regard, I want to commit to you, as I end my remarks, I want to commit to you before this congregation and before the Almighty God, who is acknowledged in the Constitution, that I will serve under you and provide you with the assistance and support you require to take this country to the next level. I commit I will be loyal and faithful. I will try the best of my ability to work hard together with the other colleagues to lighten the burden that you carry on your shoulders, Your Excellency. And therefore, I think for me, today is, if I may say so, a day when I have received the highest honor yet of my life. And I don't take that for granted. I want to pray that God will give me wisdom to do what I must. And to the colleagues whom we have worked with and will continue to work with, I want to say that I'll provide continuity so that we can be able to all work together and deliver for this country. I forgot, Your Excellency, to thank, when you gave me the task the last 2 years of serving in the Ministry of Interior, there are wonderful people whom I have worked with. Ngao, the police, the prisons, immigration, and all the departments and agencies in the Ministry of Interior. The little successes that we could have achieved, I attribute those successes to my colleagues. If there have been a few challenges, I take responsibility for those challenges. Your Excellency, with those many remarks, thank you very much for giving this privilege. And I now want to request that we be upstanding as we invite His Excellency President William Ruto to come and address us. Moja, mbili, tatu, ingine.
Asante sana. Tafadhali tunaweza kuketi chini. Asanteni sana. Thank you very much.